Hi again, everybody. It's time again for story time with Mrs Livesey and Housey Mousey. Where are you, Housey Mousey? Oh, there you are. Oh, Housey Mousey, what on earth are you wearing today? You're in disguise? Why are you in disguise, Housey Mousey? You're being a robber. Oh dear, Housey Mousey, things aren't quite that bad yet, are they? Oh, there's going to be a robber in the story today. Oh, okay. Right, so you're going to be the robber, are you? Brilliant. Right, well, shall we see what the story is? Let's have a little look. So, the story today, boys and girls, is called What the Ladybird Heard Next. Now, I bet lots of you have already read the story, What the Ladybird Heard. So today, get to find out what happens next. Now, if we turn to the back of the book, we can read a little bit about what's going to happen. This is called a blurb. So it says, you there, Housey Mousey? Shall I read it for you? It says there's going to be 2 greedy robbers who get a smelly surprise on the farm. Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len decide to steal the fat red hen. They have a cunning plan, but the clever little ladybird has an even better one. Ooh, that sounds like a really good story, Housey Mousey. So, we know that you're going to be a robber. So who's going to be the other robber? Oh, that's going to be me, is it? Oh, okay. Well, I've got my stripy t-shirt on today, and for some reason, robbers in stories seem to always wear a stripy t-shirt. I see you've got your stripy t-shirt too. You've got your mask on, so nobody knows it's you. Now, I haven't got a mask, but maybe, look, here we are. I can wear Mr Livesey's, oh, I can get it on. Mr Livesey's hat like this. Now then, what do you think? I look a little bit like a robber. Yeah? Will that do? Right, so now then, I'm going to be Hefty Hugh, is that right? Yeah? You're going to be Lanky Len? Right. Now we also need Ladybird for our story. So, here, I've made a ladybird by colouring in a pebble. Now that's something you could do at home, boys and girls. You could make your own ladybird for this story. Maybe you could make some other animals as well. It's really easy to do. So we've got our ladybird. Now, because our story takes place on the farm, we're going to need some farm animals, aren't we? Now, I haven't got any real farm animals, but we've got some masks to help us tell the story. So let's see what we've got. We've got a cow. What noise does the cow make? Can you do it with me? Ready? Moo. Very good. And we're going to meet a hen. What noise does the hen make? Can you do it with me? Very good. And we're also going to meet a, can you guess? A horse. What noise does a horse make? Neigh! Can you do it with me? Neigh! Are you joining in, Housey Mousey? We're also going to meet a pig. Can you do it? Perfect. We're also going to meet the farmyard dog. Woof, woof, woof. And a sheep. What noise does the sheep make? And the end of the story, we get to meet the farmer. So watch out for him. And there's going to be 2 little cats on the farm. What noise did the cats make? Meow, meow. There we go. Right, I think we're ready, Housey Mousey. Yep. Right, you're going to help me turn the pages. And don't forget, you can join in at home. Help me with the animal noises. Look out for that ladybird. You ready, Housey Mousey? You're right up there. Hold on tight. Now, once upon a time, once upon a farm, lived a ladybird. And these are the things that she saw and heard. The cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cats who purred on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep, the fish in the pond, the drake and the duck, the hive of bees and the heap of muck, the hog in his sty, the goose in her pen, and the coop which was home to the fat red hen. So have a look where everything is on the farm. There we go. Now, the fat red hen with her thin brown legs laid lots and lots of speckled eggs. But then, oh help, oh no, oh dear, those eggs began to disappear. Each morning all the eggs had gone, and the animals asked, "What's going on?" "I'll find out," said the ladybird. So she flew, and she flew, and she saw, and she heard. And there we can see all the animals. There's the ladybird. There we go. You see the ladybird? Ever so tiny. There she is. She saw two men in a big black van with a torch and a sack and a cunning plan. They were Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, who had been to jail but were out again. Said Lanky Len to Hefty Hugh, "Let's steal another egg or two." But Hefty Hugh said, "Listen, Len, I vote we steal the fat red hen. We'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop her up in one fell swoop. Just think of all those eggs she'll lay us, and all the money folk will pay us." And Len replied, "We'll soon be rich. It makes my fingers start to itch." We can see in the picture, there are the robbers getting very excited about the thought of all the money they think they're going to make. The little spotty ladybird. She told the animals what she'd heard. She was listening very carefully to the robbers. Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len are planning to steal the fat red hen. All the animals are listening to the ladybird. Now you have to look really closely to spot the ladybird in this picture. You spot the ladybird, Housey Mousey, yeah? To show everybody. Oh, look. The ladybird is sitting on the end of the horse's nose. You spot it? There it is. Okay. Then the cow said, "Moo!" Oh, where's the cow ready? Should we do it together? Moo! And the hen said, Cluck, cluck, cluck. Hiss, said the goose. Quack, said the duck. Nay, said the horse. And oink, said the pig. Said the sheep. Ready? Let's do it together. Said the sheep. And woof, said the dog. Woof, woof. And then the two cats meowed. Meow. Those bad, bad men. We can't let them steal their fat red hen. But the ladybird said, listen, quick, I've thought of a really clever trick. Shall we find out what it is? Let's find out. See, there's the ladybird. There she is. See, she's been thinking hard. Now then, let's see what's going to happen. This is the exciting bit. At dead of night, the two bad men open the coop and snatch the hen. But the fat red hen began to cluck. Why don't you steal the downy duck? Her eggs are bigger far than mine, and people say they taste divine. Oh, good thinking that, said Lanky Len. They tiptoed to the pond, and there they are, tiptoeing in the dark over to the pond. The downy duck began to quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, please, don't put me in your sack. Why don't you steal the goose instead? She's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too. Oh, good thinking that, said Hefty Hugh. Oh, there they are. But when they tried to steal the goose, see the goose, the long neck, she hissed at them. Psst. I'm not much use. Why don't you steal that great big bird? The super duper snuggly snurd. Have you ever heard of a snuggly snurd? I think they're trying to trick her. What, said Len? And who, said Hugh? The goose replied, I thought you knew. She lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a rugby ball. Imagine that. Eggs the size of a rugby ball. The duck joined in. She's friendly too. I'm sure she'd love to live with you. She'll put an end to all your cares. You'll very soon be millionaires. Where is this snood? Asked Lanky Len. Not far away, chipped in the hen. She lives inside that big brown heap. You'll find her there. She's fast asleep. Now, can you see what that big brown heap is? That's all the animal poo that the farmer has collected and piled up in the farmyard. It's called manure. People like to put it on their garden to help their plants grow. The two thieves laughed. Ha ha ha, we've got it made. Let's take turns with the farmer's spade. They dug and they dug, and Len said, pooh, it stinks, and Hugh said, so do you. And Len said, where's that giant bird, the super duper snuggly snurd? She's rather shy, the goose replied. She must be hiding deep inside. So they dug a tunnel, nice and deep. That's it, said Hugh. Now in we creep. I think we're nearly there, said Len. The snurd will soon be ours. But then, what's going to happen? Are you ready? The heap collapsed and Hugh said, yuck, we're covered head to toe in muck. And Len complained, there is no snurd. They just made up that giant bird. Then the other animals gathered round and all let out a deafening sound. Now come on, let's do it together, ready? Nay! Moo! Oink, oink. Oh, what a racket, what a row. Oh, dearie me. The farmer woke, oh, here comes the farmer, and said, goodness me. And he had a word with his prize queen bee. Oh, can you see? And the bees chased after the two bad men who never came back to the farm again. There's all the bees chasing the bad men away. They never, ever went back to the farm again. And I don't think they ever stole anything again. I think they might have learnt their lesson after that. Then the cow said, moo, and the hen said, cluck. Hiss, said the goose. Quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Ma, said the sheep. And woof, said the dog. And the farmer cheered. Ready? Shall we all cheer with the farmer? Yay! And both cats purred. You purr. Not very good at purring. Meow. But the ladybird never said a word, and neither did the snuggly snurd. That's the end of our story. Do you think there ever was a snuggly snurd? What do you think, Housey Mousey? No. The animals made it up to trick the robbers. But I was thinking, if there was a bird called a snuggly snurd, I wonder what it would look like. Maybe you could draw a picture and send it to me. Use your imagination. That would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll do that later, Housey Mousey. Now, Housey Mousey, shall we sing a song before we go? Yeah, what shall we sing? You want to take your mask off? Yeah. Okay, do you not like being a robber? No, it isn't much fun, is it? No. There we go. That's better. Look more like you now. You can see those lovely eyes. I think I'll take Mrs Livesey's hat off now. Oh, there we go. Now then, how about we could sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm? Oh, you want to sing Housey Mousey Had a Farm? Okay, all right, well, we can change the words, can't we, boys and girls? So it's the same song, we just say Housey Mousey instead of Old MacDonald. Now, Housey Mousey, if I sing the animal names, you can pass me the mask, okay? Are you ready? Yeah, you manage that? Right, here we go, everybody. Don't forget to join in at home. Bet you all know this one. Right, here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow. Go get the cow. E-I-E-I-O with a that's not a cow, that's a sheep. Oh dear, sorry. Try again. Well, that's better. With a moo here and a moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Housey Mousey had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a horse, Housey Mousey, horse, that's a big horse. There we go. Oh, that's better. With a neigh here and a neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Housey Mousey had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a hen, E-I-E-I-O. With a Housey Mousey, that's a dog, hen. With a cluck, cluck here and a cluck, cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck, cluck. Housey Mousey had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, you're having a little clap. Oh, that's lovely, Housey Mousey. Did you enjoy that? That was really good. So boys and girls, don't forget you can sing that at home. Maybe you can make your own animal masks to do it as well. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Right, I think it's time to go, Housey Mousey. It's so nice to see you. Yeah, we're missing everybody, but hopefully we'll see everybody again soon. So boys and girls, stay safe, be good, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye. And say bye, Housey Mousey. Bye.